Disclaimer: the following content may contain crude language, violences, some dirty humor, and sexual jokes are not suitable for children and is intended for 18 plus or older audience. Viewer discretion is advised, which means if you get offended easily, do not watch this video. Thank you. What's going on, everybody? Your boy Man Up. If you like my videos, if you find them interesting, if you want to share the content, if you want everybody to know what I'm talking about, whether you agree or disagree, please like, comment, share, subscribe. And as always, coming from your boy Man Up, thanks for watching.
My mother been married 22 years now. My stepfather has no issue with digging in his pocket anytime my mother say, hey, Wendell, can I get this? He don't have a problem. However, that's because when my stepfather come home, he don't touch nothing. There's food at the table. It's warm. She treats him like a husband.
Just how I said,
But-
how we work together.
Exactly.
Yep.
But nowadays, women just think that, you know, hell no. If you f me, all I got to do is f you. That's it. That's what a lot of women think. I'm cute. I got a pretty face. All I got to do is f you. That's it. And I'm going to get that. But then you want to be treated like a wife. You can't have that. No, that's why I'm saying when you said,
you from Baltimore?
I'm from D.C. From piggybacking off of what you said as far as paying the bills, that shit needs to solely be for the woman who helps provide and do all of that stuff for you too, because you confuse a lot of these girls out here thinking that all I gotta do is f them, because like you say, you f them and I get my bills paid. No.
Oh, what a great conversation that was. She is right. You want to be treated like a wife, but you're not doing anything to be treated like a wife. See, what did she just say? Dad didn't have, or stepdad didn't have no problem coming out of his pocket giving his wife anything, because he knew when he came home he didn't have to touch nothing. I mean, what she just said right there don't need no explanation. Today's women, she is right. They think all they got to do is just be pretty, have a nice body, have sex with the guy, and that's it. And they're going to get anything they want. You keep believing that. That's all I'm going to say. Ladies, keep believing that. And I ain't finna go down this rabbit hole. Not all. I don't give a damn if it's one or if it's all. Ladies, keep believing that. The way you get things that you want is by contributing with this man. It's the same thing with a man. The way you get things you want from this woman is by contributing. That's it. Bottom line in the discussion. Nothing else needs to be said on this. Nothing. So I just want to know, where did this come from all of a sudden? I think I know. My personal opinion, I think it started when these reality shows got real hot, like Keeping Up with the Kardashians, The Housewives, and all that crap. You know what I'm saying? Y'all seeing what these women doing, then all of a sudden y'all got it in y'all head, y'all want that same thing. Cause I remember when I was young, women helped the man in whatever way the situation allowed. And I'm saying it like that for a reason, because everybody's situation is different. So, you know, and that's a long list of stories right there. So, but anyway, women helped their man. That's how they were successful in this world. Nowadays, it's just like it happened out of nowhere. Women want a man to do this and do this and do that and do that, and they ain't got to do nothing but just be with him. I don't know where y'all get that idea from. But one day, you're going to realize, damn, I messed up my life. I could have had this and that, could have had a good man. Well, I mean, was he going to make millions? Maybe, maybe not. But could have had a good man and a family and a nice home and all that. But I was over here. It's the same thing with me. I can honestly admit, when I was young, I wanted a certain type of woman. When I was in my early teens, like maybe 15, 16 years old, I said to myself, when I get grown, I want this kind of woman. She got to look this. I had that list. I will admit, I did. But I bet you by the time I turned 20, that list was thrown out the window. No, let me change that. 22. I'm sorry. Let me correct myself. because I know exactly when I had to turn that shit around. I was 22. Wanna know why? Because that was my first wife. How she treated me, the thing that she done to me, yeah. That's what made me come to a realization. See, guys, for the most part, they get that understanding about a partnership real quick. Women, for some reason, because y'all were told you can have any man you want, you can have the world. But boys are not told that. Boys are told, yeah, we can have it. We're going to have to work hard. We're going to have to use our brain. We're going to have to think smart, all that stuff. That's what we are told growing up. See, y'all women were not told these things. And I know that because I grew up in a household nothing but females. And I ain't talking about just family. I'm talking about friends too. Family friends. I hear what the women would say to the little girls or to the young women. However you want to phrase that. So I just really want to know, where did this all of a sudden come from? Because when I was growing up, I've never seen nothing like this. The women knew you get a good man that's going to provide and take care of you and treat you right. This is what your role in that relationship. And the man, the same thing. If you get a good woman that's going to be there, do this and do that for you, you treat her right. Nowadays, shit, these women want the bad guys, the one that's going to mistreat them, and the good guys, the nerdy good guys that's going to college, the ones that's trying to build a successful career, they overlook them. Then when they get 2 or 3 kids by two or three different men, where all the good guys at? Come on now. Y'all requirement for every guy is 6 feet. Every guy. So the 5'10", the 5'7", the 5'9", what height guy don't get no love? Okay. I mean, Kevin Hart said that himself. He wouldn't get no women, none, until he got that money. Now he got that money, height don't mean shit now. Yeah, he only was getting 1 or 2 women before he really got that money. Now he got that money. Anyway, back on topic here. Yeah, you want a man to pay the bills, lady? Want a man to provide for you and pay the bills? What are you going to do for that man? Now, if you want this man to work hard, provide, and pay the bills for you, what are you going to do for him? And sex ain't it. He can get sex anywhere. Hey, just look at today's society. All we got to do is just tell a woman she's beautiful, and shit, we'll get sex anywhere. So the question is, ladies, what are you going to do? That's my question. If you want a man to do this and do that for you, what are you going to do? Should a man pay all the bills? Every situation is different. So I'm not going to say yes, and I'm not going to say no. Everybody's situation is different. But ladies, if you want this man to pay the bills, what are you going to do? Like she said, it ain't just about being pretty and having sex with him. I mean, that's what women think these days. Never forget the episode of one episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I think that was Chloe and Lamar was trying to get a house, a $5 million house, and Lamar didn't want to. Didn't want to spend that much money. And the mom told Chloe, just put on some sexy lingerie, rub his back and stuff, something like that she was saying, and you'll get that house. I'm like, that's fucked up advice. No wonder they act the way they act. Look where they're getting it from, mom. They think all they got to do is be pretty and they're going to get what they want. When that's not true. But let me ask you this again, ladies. If you want a man to pay all the bills, what are you going to do for him? If you find you a man that's going to pay the bills, what are you going to do for him? Because guess what's going to end up happening? If you say nothing or just be pretty, guess what's going to end up happening? He gonna find a woman that's gonna dedicate herself to him, be there by his side even during the hard times. Cook a good home cooked meal for him. Rub his back and his shoulders when he walk in the house. You know that old song that y'all ladies want to counsel called "Cater to My Man" by Destiny Child? Oh yeah, it's gonna be a woman that's gonna do all of that. It's gonna be a woman that's gonna do all of that for him. There are still some women out there like that, fellas. So don't give up. But ladies, what are y'all gonna do? Don't say nothing, because if you do, guess what? He gonna find a woman that's gonna help him get to where he needs to be. And then you're gonna wish that you wasn't that woman that think that you ain't gotta do shit but be a female. So again, if you want a man to pay the bills, what are you gonna do?